Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today. For it is time to open up shop in Wanderstop. Hopefully, we can get some proper tea made and, well, maybe even make borrow a nice cup or two. And of course, some for Alta ourselves. But only if it's something we haven't had before, of course. I don't know how much that's going to make a difference, but can't hurt. It seems like we get the cutscene no matter what, as long as it's the same thing. All right, let us refresh the memory. Oh, I know how to do that, not the tasks. I said not the tasks. All right. A coffee can't do, made with something that is of value, can be anything. Wait, not just a fruit. Oh yeah, we got to do the thing for her. If I remember right, she really didn't care. I know we checked last time, so let me check again. It's not cheating because we did it last time up here. Because I think it literally said we could do anything. So I'm going to refresh my memory because I know we checked it because one of these days. There's no correct answer, just different responses based on the drink. Yeah, I thought so. So we're going to make a tea that we've never had before. So what's the noise coming from? Did that always make noise? Oh, is it? Hold on. What is in there? This must be the leftover. We're going to dump this. I mean, technically, I could have just used that. That's not how we do things. She wants it. She wants fresh tea. She's gonna get fresh tea. Now, let's see. Got 2 teas. All right, so we haven't had, say, had all that. Snoke. How about Snoke? All right, let's make Snoke. I don't have. Let's see. It's here. There we go. That goes fruit. No, we want Snoke. I think you're Snoke. Messberry. We had Messberry. Hold on. True. No, F. We had Messberry. Mess. No, no, no. All right. So I want Snoke. We can do that. We got lots of this. Here's that. Do we have any of this over here? Shut up. No. Boop. Oh. Oh. Whoop. You know what? No. You up. We need something snazzy. That's been my cup. We'll give her this cup. All right. The tea. It is now officially tea. Snoke. Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks like some pink tea lemonade. All right, maybe we can get 3 cups out of this. One for me. Or one for her, one for me. And if there's some left over at Boro, I'll get you a nice cup. All right, where is she? That's her, because she's floating. Madam? I think you're a madam. You look like a madam. Excuse me, madam. No, I don't trust you. No, you. Here you go. We'll now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting. The taste of this tea. How fascinating. We can... Oh, she didn't duplicate on that one. We can sense that there's a fruit within the tea. Fruit. Is this what is most valuable? The delightful sensation of consuming fruit? We feel its effects. It's pushing our minds, elicits feelings, sensation. We feel the fruits are most useful to those who come here, customers. And you prepare this for your customers? This is the work that you do? Yes. And you have made us tea as you would make it for them. For this, we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic. Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? Well, it's technically up to whoever drinks it what they like best. I almost feel like I don't know and I don't care. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know and I don't care. The men of business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it. They crave it. They cannot find it. Tragic. Your shop of tea is perhaps the perfect opportunity to make coffee. Please tell us, what would be necessary to produce coffee? Coffee beans? Yes, coffee beans. Coffee beans. Yes, of course. It is so obvious. See it now. Get your hair back on. Coffee beans. What magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Ah, indeed. You can see it now. The essence of coffee beans. Clear in our mind. We are summoning it into this forest. Right here. Right now. Live. We're imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee bean. Deepest essence. Here it is. Ha. So it has come to pass. A coffee bean. Success. Yes, you clearly will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1,000,000,000,000 spectrocycles? Trillion. I don't know what a spectrocycle is, but okay. So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? You're receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. Receiving. We are considering how to best to teach it to you. Here, just write it down in my field guide. Ah, well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide. All right. There, an explanation on the production of coffee. All right, coffee plants will grow around the clearing. Simply approach one, pick the coffee bean out of the center. Only one bean will spawn per plant. Coffee beans come right out of the ground, so they're quite dirty. Be sure to run each bean through the dishwasher, okay, before making coffee with it. Or what? I'm curious now. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser just like you would with any other ingredient. The brew will turn into coffee. We wish you a successful effort to make coffee. Blessings. May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Men. I'll do my best. Whatever you say, boss. Let's do a little spring cleaning. Oh, boo. I already got you. Just clear all these real quick. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's a new one. You up. You up. You up. All right, let's find these plants. Oh, Boro. Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task that you might enjoy. This task involves something dear to my heart. You still want tea. The Pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. I've seen them roaming about, yes. Did you know that you can be feeding them tea? They're quite loving the stuff. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever the color of tea you served them. Like magic. That's actually kind of neat. Please note that it's not actually magic. They simply being normal Pluffin biology. So, perhaps you'd like to feed tea to our Pluffin friends here. You're giving several of them some tea. It would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness, no. Pluffins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever actually witnessed a Pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Sure, I'll do it. I'd like to see what happens. Wonderful. If you're giving a Pluffin tea, all you must do is place the teacup on the ground next to the Pluffin. The smell alone is surely enough to draw them over for a drink. Once you've served tea to 5 of them, won't you please come speak with me? Okay, Miss Alta, Boro has noticed that there is coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve to the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. Didn't even know it was being possible. Although I will say, coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. Ha ha. You don't seem like a coffee guy. You're too relaxed. You're very much correct. Boro is not being much of a get up and go person. Oh dear. Now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand? No, I can't be doing it. We are simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Don't worry about it. I'll handle the coffee. Now that is what I'm liking to hear. As always, Boro is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Let's see. You're a rock. Trash. You're the coffee. All right. That up. All right, we got a lot of cleaning to do. You. The weird. That's like half a cup, I think. Okay. I probably need to move this. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. I'm gonna have a cup. Do. We haven't had this. Get my spot. See what we remember. Or feel.
When I was a kid, I ate jerky for breakfast every morning. The reason I did this was because of the neighborhood bully. He was this vicious boy who'd antagonize the other kids relentlessly. Sometimes physically. But he'd also talk us down and make us feel worthless. One time, he beat on another kid so badly he went to the hospital. And all of us knew who'd done it, but we were too afraid to speak. The fear he inspired in me was like nothing I'd ever known. The bully was always eating jerky for some reason. And pretty soon, without my even realizing it, I began to eat jerky for breakfast every single day.
I guess you wanted to be like him, but not like him. All right, did she put her cup up? Oh, there she is. You still have your cup? You do. All right, I guess she's gonna keep up with her cup. Okay. Oh, no, stash this. Oh, we need a cup for the puffins. All right, now dumb. You. Oh, it reset. Borrow, feed a cup of tea. All right, so the one about you drinking coffee is not technically one I have to do. All right, who is first? Okay, you actually did change. You. Give me. Give me. Get it. Drop it. Drop it. I mean, technically, I could borrow a cup of this. Just gonna pour it out anyway. You know what? Borrow. I got this nice new cup. No. What? I didn't know I could even do that. All right. This is mine. All right, Boro, you're drinking out of this one. Well, Boro, you get half a cup. Yep, I brought you some tea. This is for you, Boro. Wonderful. Oh, well, if it's a Snoke cone tea. Flavor rich with nostalgia. It says it's like tasting like your breakfast breakfast food from childhood. Yes. I don't think it had to be favorite. For Boro, the flavor of this tea is a beloved one. Sand. Wait, what? Sand? Yes, nature is at breakfast. I didn't expect that. Indeed, it's not a common breakfast. Don't worry, I'm quite used to the looks of disgust. Be truthful. Sand is not an especially nutritious or satisfying meal. Yet as a youngster, I felt I was drawn to it. I felt I must start each day with a mouthful. Why? Again, who can say? Boro was quite strange as a child. Good thing you grew out of it? Well, perhaps I still sneak in a spoonful of sand every now and then. Just for the memories. Of course. Look at it. See, I give you one cup and you start wandering through the shop. Ooh, you brought friends. Oh, did I forgot to kick you over. Not you. A bean. Loop. Yes, that's it, right? Nope. How much is still in there? Okay. Well, coffee's not that bad. So which one of you do I give it to? I guess him? You've brought coffee. Kinda. This is coffee. I'm glad to have coffee at this time. Coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. This presentation will be the first I've ever delivered. It is important that I made a positive impression. May I present it to you now to practice? Sure? Good. I'll now present it. Presentation is titled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. All of us have experienced conflict. Some of us done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Wow. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. I inquire, as my presentation thus far. Okay, it is fine as it is so far. Understood. I'll continue. What is conflict in the workplace and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, corn product. What? But corn's nice. Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworker's desk only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. The conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict. You must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. Conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. Conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. Conflict manager may offer you $20. In all of these cases, you're permitted only to roll your eyes and say, it's just, I don't know, I don't want to. Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss the details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. No thanks. Okay. She put her cup down now. So, question. That's it? I mean, I can keep making tea or coffee. And I'm all right, curious. If it's to here. Okay, so coffee's not even in here for me. All right. All right, so whoop. All right, okay. I got a question. Okay, you did turn brown. All right, you look like a sparrow. Everybody's starting to put the cups up. Here on whoop. Boro, you sir are in the way. I'm trying to cut it off at the pass. You sir are parked in the pass. Thank you, Boro. See? I can. Do I want coffee? Like I said, it's not. I guess I can have some coffee. Just a small cup. Well, everybody's ready for coffee now. All right, let's get you. Are you Larry? I don't know which one you are. You are Larry. Hello, I've seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I'd like coffee. All right, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not going to sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. Need you give me more interesting coffee order? That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. So, what's it going to be? Typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're going to typically just have it somewhere else. So, you're going to give me an order or not? Come on, say something. It cannot be regular coffee. No. Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. There's my order. Cold coffee. Okay, sure. I guess it's different than what I usually do. Just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. I guess I will be drinking this. Do you want hot coffee? No. She said it had to be different. Oh, sorry. I'm going to get a cutscene.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me. Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything. I can't summon that fire. Is that good? Is it bad? I don't know. God. I just want things to stop changing.
Things never stop changing, Alta. Nice try, though. Let's see. All right. Oh, no. That's right. Where is it? I know I shouldn't be running with scissors. It's very dangerous. Good thing I'm a trained warrior. All right. Put you and another coffee bean. Oh, we gotta wash it. I forgot about that. Take you over here. Hello, I observed that there's a coffee available. I accept coffee at this time. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. Don't typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Well, then today, you're going to learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you'll make coffee?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh. that case, I'll take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I'll take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Fine, I'll bring you the most flavorless, fruity coffee I can make. Very good. So we're going to need second one of those. So, iced coffee, basically. And boop, boop. We're good out here on the cups. All right, let's dump the coffee. Wait. Did she want to try? She wanted to try coffee. Where is she at? There she is. Before I dump it, do you still want to try coffee? Uh-oh. Okay. Now where'd you get to? There you are. Excuse me, madam. You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory. We're very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey. Please describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? I would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple of things I need help with. Gosh, the situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, that delights us. Enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. The complexity, the chaos. It is an inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea. A proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. Sure? Should I, follow you there? No need. We must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will be both there and here. Both. We are in many places even now. Oh. You're ready. We will be there in the forest. Okay. See you there, I guess? Hold on. Do you want coffee? Human Alta, when you're ready, we'll be in the forest. Please join us there. All right. You're just going to keep doing the thing. All right. Leave the clearing, return to the forest. Yes. Let's see what happens. Then we'll get because it's going to kick us back. We're just going to feel bad. Think? Don't know. Okay. I'm here. What next? Human Alta. We are with you. Isn't it delightful? That is a nice color. Wow. So you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct. But our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, trees, rocks. Whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It's a memory. Wait, you can see me fighting, but it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let's examine this memory. How interesting. How fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know. That's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta. This memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure, it is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oof. So tired. Just a second. No, we got to keep going. Keep going. Push through. Human Alta, you okay? Yep, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Because if we slow down, it's going to get us. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw, the reason why I lost. You cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? Oh, God. I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me. And I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly in all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand. Unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights? And you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Human Alta, are you all right? We can stop now to rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Here, let me rest. Okay, I'll rest for a sec.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop? This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
And that's the problem. Human Alta, you've begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was standing there just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me. It's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. And boop. Yep. We pushed ourselves so much we don't have any control. All right, so Boro has dots. All right, so that's fine. Let's talk to Zenith. Excuse me, Zenith. Zenith, what happened out there? You and Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. Returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery, tea shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No, our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing except for you. Oh. You said you saw the reason why I lost those fights. Something about change? Your change structure, yes. It was clearly blocked, obstructed. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? This concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It's one of the old concepts. Can you try, please? I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting. We see this as an interesting situation. Complicated. You and Alta, you should return to the forest with us. Forest eases the boundaries between concepts. Valuable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. All right, let's go back to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. Tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Tea. Sure. What flavor of tea do you want? A flavor, yes. There's something which interests us. Flavor. Around your clearing, we have seen them. The large plants bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea made with fruit from a large hybrid? No. Not the fruit. The plant. Wait, we can do that? You want tea made of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detected an energy within. The fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant it contains within the seed. We wish to taste this energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it. And a drink, yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid and its fruit and the seed that produced it? That is it exactly. Perfectly. Okay, I'm on it. Excellent. We are most grateful. Thankful. Oh, you're last. Boro, I got a good one for you. So, Zenith asked me to make tea out of an entire large hybrid plant. How should I do that? Interesting. I do not believe I've ever been asked for such a drink before. But with a little ingenuity, I'm sure we can make this request a reality. Surely you remember when Boro told you about the mushrooms, yes? Mushrooms have all sorts of effect. Large hybrids. You can see in the field guide. So we could shrink it. One such effect is the shrink shroom, which will reduce a large hybrid down to a manageable size. Once you've made a small large hybrid, you should be able to scoop it up in a pot. Then just toss the potted plant right into the tea. And away we go. Yes, that should produce a delectable large hybrid tea for our interdimensional friend. I hope this is being helpful. Good luck on your various tea plants and mushroom adventures. Thank you, Boro. Now, was that your reflection? It was. All right. So you can You can go. That's right. No slappity slap. Oh, I'm out of coffee. All right. Hold on. I'm one at a time. Three. Now, what do you, hold on. So what do you need? Hello? Another one? How many businessmen are there? How many? Do not understand. I'm one person. I am Harry. No, there's like 4 of you now. No, there are not 4 of me. There's 1 of me. I'm Harry. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It's one of those coffee shops. Coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. Coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. Right. That's what it is. I do not like such places. I've gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet I've arrived at one of them at this very moment. I'm full of distress. Even so, I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I wish to know more. I'm frightened by the conflict within me. There's a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I'm compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I've heard of a drink called Mentiato. I do not understand the name. It's made with coffee. That's the part that I understand. However, there's more. There's mint. Mint also be added. I don't understand why. Oh, I see the name is Mentiato. That is why there is mint. I understand now. I'm told there's another ingredient. Ice cream? It must taste like ice cream. The word ice cream is not in Mentiato. This is confusing. I do not understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not drink it, yet I must know. I need it. I fear it. All right, coffee with mint and ice cream. Coming right up. I'm still scared. Help. I'm not holding you. We are. Let me turn right back around. I've got to go in there and get the other coffee beans. I might as well go ahead and get you to washing. And that is a, ooh, my goodness. Q. Put this up. Fine. Go there. Or that, give me. No, no, there we go. All right. Your cold water. Still look the same. I don't remember which of you wanted the cold. Who? This is gonna be fun. They all look the same to me. All right, who wanted the cold coffee? Square glasses. Hold on. Which glasses are you? You. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I'm glad to have cold coffee at this time. It's exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I'm more confident in my presentational abilities. This time, I would like to show you the presentation that I've prepared for the board. Doing so will further heighten my confidence in my abilities. All right, what are you going to talk about? Good. I will deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I'm Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have no feedback. Now then, let us begin with discussion of company profits. Company profits in the third quarter look like this. For the purpose of clarity, I've removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Next, let's compare it to a different quarter's profits. For this purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now, let's put the two graphs on top of one another. The result? Self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We'll now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. I think the board will be highly misled by this. What you have said is not the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I'm carrying this poster, which reflects the above average nature of my self-confidence. I keep it if you wish. Sure. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. You just threw the cup of coffee on the ground. Goomba. All right. What was the other? Look, we're not going to do the ice cream one. All right. Coffee containing a fruit with as little flavor as possible. All right. Let's get the coffee containing as a fruit with as little flavor as possible. Yep. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Hey, Tree, do you like coffee? You know, it's not going to kill me to have a... Let's see if this... Nope. Put it back. Where's my cup? I want my cup. There's my cup. That's coffee. I want to see if they're different. I demand a science.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training.
Okay, so same thing. Okay. Now we know. Whoop, not you. Oh, I emptied you. All right. Oh. 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 Get her up. All right. So this is the easy part. Coffee. Now we need fruit with as little flavor as possible. Let's see. Bitterberry. All right. So yellow surrounded by blue. Gotcha. We got 6. All right. So we got the yellow. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Are you... Put that up. Nope. That's not what I meant. Put it up. All right. Make sure. Yellow in the center. Blue. All right. Nope. No. Just barely missed. Oh my goodness, at the thorns. I'll clean that in a bit. That up. I don't like the way you're looking at that. I saw that you as an airborne pluffing. Oh, the shadow. All right. Okay, we'll give a pluffing this. All right. Which glasses get this? No glasses. They're all behind me. All right. Which one are you? I want you. Here you go. Coffee. I see. It's coffee, but it contains fruit. And yet, I cannot taste the fruit. There's no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor of all. It's perhaps my favorite flavor. I've never had a favorite flavor before. It's a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. Oh no. This enthusiasm will translate directly to my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. Oh, I like yours. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. How did you... What? Yeah, you're right. I'm interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you are interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high levels of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. At least he's got a pie chart. Hello, I'm Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. said not to say anything. I'm here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. There are so many unnecessary presentations taking place. This is what we have set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. That looks like you. His motivations are unclear. His methods are precise. His resources are unlimited. He has also been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at the company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb this misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. This concludes the presentation. I hope I've demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. Yes. Makes me want to deliver a presentation, of my own? Yes, I understand the desire. However, proper care must be taken. It is important to only deliver presentations which are vital and necessary to the well-being of the company. Please consider attending a presentation preparedness training before attempting a presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work, is of drastic social importance. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in this presentation. And keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. I'll take it. Good, please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. We'll stash it. We're going to clean your cup. Now, I know I said I was going to stop. Oh, I'm fixing to be mean. I'm going to be mean. He gets a small, nice cup. We're fixing to be mean. We're going to do 2 cups because we know we don't have to do mine. Boro. Would you like some coffee? Miss Alta, if you brought Boro a cup of tea. Yep. Wonderful. Well. It isn't a cup of good old-fashioned coffee. Miss Alta, did I tell you that I tried making coffee here at Wanderstop many years ago? I was attempting to keep up with the trends. Yes, the popular types of drinks. At that time, a shop was seen as quite unfashionable if it was not serving coffee. But oh dear, Boro simply could not produce a decent cup of coffee for the life of me. Coffee is simply not being my sensibility. I'm afraid. I'll tell you, miss, this was a very difficult lesson for Boro to accept. I tried so for much longer than I should have to be forcing myself to make coffee. And when I finally gave up and accepted that this is simply a tea shop, goodness, what a weight lifted from Boro's shoulders. Yes, so obvious now in hindsight, how silly. But it seems coffee has returned to us, like a wandering cat. It has come back home. And can I say, you've done a fine job of it. It's just the coffee is not being in my taste. Yes, I will leave the coffee preparation to you. No need to go relearning my big lesson. Thank you, Boro. All right, now let's go color a puffin. Or not puffin, pluffin. Milk. That. All right, bird brain. I need one of you. You're definitely not colored. We put that down. You kind of drank it. You kind of look colored. I think that worked. All right. Dump this out, so I don't think that I need it. All right. Now, we're gonna do the smart thing, because I'm gonna forget. Oh, I'm gonna forget. So she wanted the fruit off of here. Store the mess berry. How was it phrased? Tea made using a large hybrid plant as ingredient. Also include a fruit from the large hybrid and a seed that produced the... Oh, God. I think we need to do this now. I'm going to forget. All right, which... Well, we don't need to... Oh. Froggy. All a string? Or rubber, could technically be a rubber band ball. Oh, every time. Look at all the neat stuff. That looks neat. All right, stash that. All right. Thank you. All right. Because the mushrooms were not, I'm not gonna, what was the ding? I think the shrinky ones are blue. Yep, shrink shroom. All right. This one right here. There's normally quite a few of them up here with my sword. Oof. All right. Push through. I'm gonna have to do some trimming. Snip, snip. And then we're just gonna need a... I think for some reason I had a pot on me. I don't know why, but... I was in here, right? Yeah. Oop. Oh, hold on. I don't think I have any... Oh, I do. Okay, I do. Nah. So we're going to make the tea. But we're not going to make the tea. Have we even got the water ready? Oh, I wonder if that bell was we got mail. T-ball. Ooh. And it was the mezberry, yeah. Oh. All right, let's go get the tree. Where is that? Yeah. I'm definitely drinking some of this. All right. Well, all right. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. I gotta know. Get her a nice cup. Good, we didn't spill that much. It hasn't. No, this is her, mine. There's a floaty shadow. There it is. Ew. So we're over there. You are. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. This is it. This is the plant. Large hybrid. Human Alta. This plant is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy. Very old. Even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. Power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to your goals, your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Our best. Let us now return to the forest, and we will examine your memories again. Forest. Okay, great. Thank you. However, she said that... All right, we need 2 more cups. 4. 1 for me. Whoop. 2 for Mr. Bluffin. Oh, we almost got it perfect. All right, Mr. Blue Puffin. Puffin. Nope, not you. You look like you've been colored. No, you look normal. Would you like some? So you even get the swirls. He looks so confused. There you go, little buddy. Who knows how I see where? Oh, there's my cup. No, that's my cup. That's my horse, City. All right. Maybe I should. He mentioned he wasn't sure, but we should give a cup to Boro too.
Huh. Zenith said there's, what, an energy in the plant? I I can't really taste anything special. It's just like bitter. With all this mystical stuff, I can never tell if it's nonsense or if I'm just missing it entirely. Am I supposed to feel all these magical energies and echoes of spirits or whatever? I don't get it. I don't feel anything. I don't feel mystical or divine or whatever it is I'm supposed to feel. All I feel is tired.
Okay. I mean, we had to give it a shot. You know what that means? Borrow time. You had to think about it. Oh, Borrow, don't go anywhere. Borrow, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Yep. 2 cups in one day. Let's see what you think of this. There's a tree in there. No blender was involved. Oh, well, if isn't Mesberry tea, the enigma drink. Mesberry tea is known for being extraordinarily difficult to describe the taste of. Yes. These scholars have quite lost their minds attempting to describe it accurately. In fact, well, I'm not certain if I ought to be sharing this, but many years ago when Bora was much younger, I, in fact, managed to define the taste. For years I studied it, tasting it 1,000 times over, forming and rejecting dozens of theories. These were difficult times, long days and sleepless nights. Yet, in time, the clouds parted and an answer revealed itself to me. What was it? Miss, I do not remember. You see, after arriving at the answer, I found it remarkably underwhelming. I had been enjoying the tea so much more when it was a mystery. Therefore, Boro worked very hard to unlearn the answer. I spent months filling my head with conflicting information and answers. I immersed myself in misinformation. In time, my brain was being fully overrun by incorrectness, and I forgot the truth. Today, I can say that I'm enjoying the taste of Mesberry much more. It was worth it. Or suspects there's a lesson to be learned here, but amidst all the misinformation, it's hard to tell. Nice. So here, no F. Do we want to go back out in the... Let me clean this up. He's giving me this dirty, clean your mess up. Nope. Yes. Yoink. No. There. Well, it wasn't the mail. Huh. All right. Well, we're going to try to remember next time to start out with going outside. Oh. Oh, well. I knew that was going to happen. And, ooh, that's a nice looking cup. That's my new favorite cup. So we'll go outside, see if we can get some answers. And then, well, I guess we'll keep working on the... What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a snail. It looks like a small, very small cup of tea. But I'm going to clean a little bit of this up since we're going to be running around. I know technically I don't have to. All it does is slow you down, but it's unsightly. I don't want to unsightly. I still think this might have something to do with my mind. I know it doesn't because Boro has already said that these things grow. We just have to... Wait a minute. Stash that. Give me that. All right. If this grows, that's why the clippers are already here. So I know I'm reading more into that than I should be. But, what? Take the seed and go play elsewhere. Jeez. Can we cut? Okay. I mean, the coffee is all over the place, so it's not like it was going to kill me to snip a coffee cup or a coffee plant or all of it. A cup of... But I'm going to cut this real quick. When we come back next time, we will head outside and see if we can get more answers. So, until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.